Barcelona combines fragments of antiquity, medieval masterpieces, and contemporaneity in absolute harmony. Barcelona is constantly changing its mood depending on the season and time of the day. However, it is always hospitable and is ready to amaze you at every step. This video will introduce you to the best things to do in Barcelona. Visit the Sagrada Família. The city's symbol is #1 on the must-see list. The Sagrada Família for Barcelona is like the Eiffel Tower for Paris. This stunning minor basilica is a unique architectural phenomenon. Sagrada Família became a timeless creation. Centuries later, it remains the major attraction of Barcelona, which perfectly fits into its modern flow of life, with mind-blowing exterior and interior. Explore the Old Town. Devote the whole day to wandering the Old Town, Ciutat Vella, and the Gothic district. That's the genuine heart of Barcelona. Get lost in this medieval atmosphere, finally find your destination, and admire the monuments, sculptures, courtyards, and buildings. You can't find anything alike in the world. A visit to the Bohemian Cafe, Els Quatre Gats, the Four Cats, is a must. It is located on one of the narrow streets in the districts and has an unbelievable atmosphere. Walk down La Rambla. La Rambla is a magnet for tourists, young people, and everyone who wants to experience the real flavor of temperamental Barcelona. There are countless cafes, restaurants, souvenir stalls, stores, and museums. You can always come across artists, musicians, actors disguised as living statues, and enthusiastic traders. Walking along La Rambla has long been a must for anyone exploring the city for the first time. There is a unique atmosphere that energizes you and boosts your spirits. If you want to visit Barcelona more than once, find the Font de Canaletes. The inscription on it says that whoever drinks water from this fountain shall fall in love with Barcelona and will come here again. Admire Barcelona from above. Watch the city from the observation deck at Tibidabo Mountain. And don't forget to attend the oldest amusement park in the world and the Sagrat Cor Church. Discover Plaça de España. The largest square in the city and the second largest in the country attracts hundreds of travelers daily. In the Middle Ages, it was used for public executions. At the beginning of the 18th century, a fortress was built here. Plaça de España appeared only in 1905 and became the central place for meetings and speeches of politicians. It is surrounded by beautiful old buildings and has a huge fountain in the middle. It is also home to several iconic landmarks, including the National Palace, the Venetian Towers, and the Las Arenas shopping center. Climb Montjuïc Hill. You can quickly get there right from Barceloneta Beach using the aerial ropeway. The fortress on its top will amaze you with its splendor, and you can relax in a botanic garden nearby. The Magic Fountain of Montjuïc offers marvelous evening shows right next to it. Make sure you attend a so-called Spanish Village. That's an architectural museum in the open air. Get into a fairy tale. Visit the mesmerizing Park Güell. Being in this beautiful place, you seem to transfer to another universe. The Park Güell includes architectural masterpieces of bizarre forms and colors, integrated with the natural landscape. It is located on the hillside and offers excellent views of the city and the sea. Here you can see colorful mosaics, gingerbread houses, fountains in the forms of animals, and many plants. Also, tourists can visit places of rest, picturesque parkways, and the Gaudi House Museum. Visit Plaça de Catalunya. Plaça de Catalunya is considered the central spot of the city and one of the most important landmarks that everyone should visit in Barcelona. Several granite fountains and sculptures are in the center of the square, surrounded by shops and architectural monuments. Hunt for Gaudi's heritage. Gaudi created more than a dozen buildings in Barcelona, and we are not considering fountains, sculptures, and other creations. Discover Casa Mila with its extraordinary architecture and ornate steel gates on balconies. It was the master's last completed work. On the other hand, Casa Vicens was Antoni Gaudi's first major project in Barcelona. The house's exterior and interior were adorned with decorative elements with images of flowers and birds. Gaudi believed that nature had already invented everything the artist needed, so he often used similar images in his work. Taste Barcelona. It's time to have a snack. The city is a real expert in gastronomic delights. Visit tiny cafes and cozy restaurants, and don't ignore street food. Every tourist must order fresh seafood and grab some jamon, paella, black rice, and sangria. Watch a football match. FC Barcelona playing at the biggest European stadium is a memorable event, even if you are not a football fan. And if you don't manage to get tickets to a game, you should still visit the stadium. Besides, tourists can get inside the commentators' cabins, walk on the grass, warm the bench, and even check out the locker room. Get some vitamin D. The sunny city has many beautiful beaches that it would be a real crime to ignore. Barceloneta is a favorite beach for tourists and locals, which is never empty. It has been awarded the Blue Flag and is always clean despite its crowds. Sant Sebastià is the longest and cleanest beach in the city, while Sant Miguel is the oldest in Barcelona. All the beaches are equipped with everything necessary for a relaxing stay. Architectural masterpieces, unique museum displays, and marvelous beaches guarantee an absolute delight for every city guest at any season. Barcelona will spin you in passionate flamenco and dive into the luring Spanish atmosphere. Never miss a chance to explore the world and make memories.